What is a decorator? A decorator is a design pattern that allows you to modify the functionality of a function by wrapping it in another function. The outer function is called the decorator, which takes the original function as an argument and returns a modified version of it. Now let's check the decorators with some examples. So let's say we have a function print name, or let's say show name, and in that we have single statement print John. Now if we call this function show name, the output will be John. Now what if I want to write hello John? I mean, before John I need to write hello, and after John I need to write bye. So how will I do that? So firstly, what I can do is I can uh, write print statements hello, and after John I can write bye. But secondly, what I can do is if I want to do this with multiple functions instead of show name only, so what I can do is I can write another function. Let's say decorate, and it will take a function name as argument. Now in that we will write print hello, then we will call function, and then we will write print bye. And before that we can write it like this. Okay. Now before printing John, I need to write hello and then print John, then bye. So what I will do, instead of directly calling show name, I will call decorate function. And in decorate function, I will pass show name. So I will pass only the name, but not I will not call the show name function. Now let's run this program. Now here we can see hello is printed, then John is printed, and then bye is printed. So this is how we decorated the show name function. So if we have some other function, let's say show city, and we print Delhi. Now let's again call decorate show name, not show name, show city. So we have called the same decorate function, but we are passing show city function. Now let's run this program. So here first is hello John bye, and then hello city name is Delhi, and then bye. So this is how we have decorated both these functions. So there is another way in Python. We use @ symbol, and through that we can decorate any function. So how we can do that? We need to modify this function little bit. We need to write one more function, that is nested function. So we can write it as wrapper, and we will move this code in that function, and we will return this wrapper function without calling from the decorate function. So from the decorate function, we are accepting the function name, and we are returning the inner function wrapper. Okay. So instead of calling these directly, so we need to first decorate. How we can add decorator? We can use decorate like this. And now instead of calling decorate, we can directly call show city and show name. Now we are calling these functions directly. So whenever we call these functions, this decorator will execute. It will accept this function and then return the wrapper, and through wrapper it will print hello and then call the actual function, that is like if we call show name, then it will print John and then it will print bye. So now let's run this program. So first we are printing show city. So show city is called, and since it is decorated, so this will be called. So hello, then function which is show city. So it will print Delhi and then it will print bye. So hello Delhi bye. And then we have called show name. Since show name is also decorated, so this will get executed. So it will print hello, then function that is John, and then print bye. So hello John and bye. So this is how we decorate a function. Now, what if these functions accepts any parameter? So let's say this show name accepts name and show city accepts city, and they print that only. I will write city here. So now we are calling show city. So we need to pass city name. Let's say Mumbai, and show name accepts one parameter name. So we need to pass name. Let's say Bob. Now this decorator, the inner function doesn't accept anything. So we need to accept the parameter. So we can have any variable like say element, and then we can pass in the function. Okay. So whenever this show city is called, so we will be passing Mumbai and or any string which is city name. So show city, before show city, this decorate method will call. So this will return the wrapper and then wrapper will call. So it will accept the parameter which is Mumbai. So in element Mumbai is present. Then it will print hello and it will call the function which is show city. So show city will be called with the value Mumbai. So this is called, so it will print Mumbai and after that it will print bye, and likewise show name will be called. So let's run this program again. So here we can see first hello Mumbai bye, because we have written the show city here, and then hello Bob and bye because finally we have written the show name. So what if show city contains two, I mean except two parameters? Let's say city 1 and city 2, and it prints city 1 then city 2, and we can format this string as well, like f city 1 then comma then city 2, end of the string. And here we need to pass one more city, let's say Delhi. Now since this wrapper function is accepting only single argument, so here we will get the error. So if we run this program, so here we can see decorate wrapper takes one positional argument but two were given. and we can see the line number as well. Line number 17, show city. Here, from here we get this error. So how to accept, since this decorate method will be used in multiple functions, and those functions can have single argument, multiple arguments, or no arguments. So how we will handle this situation? So we need to update the wrapper function. So instead of element, we need to write arguments and keyword arguments. These names can be anything, but generally we used to write this. So basically, main thing is this one is star, which is positional argument, and double star, which represents keyword arguments. So these names can be anything. And then similarly, we need to pass these things in the function. Now, in the arguments for the second function, in the arguments, there will be these two things, Mumbai and Delhi. And for the show name, in the wrapper function arguments, it will be single element, that is Bob. And function will be as it is that we have called. So let's run this program. So now it is not giving the error. So it has print Mumbai, Delhi, and then Bob. So we can have one more function. Let's say the rate decorate show country, and it doesn't takes any argument, and it simply prints India. We will call show country, and we have not provided any argument. So let's run this program. So here we can see first city is printed, then name is printed, and then country is printed without any error. Why? Because we have handled all the arguments in the wrapper function. So this is how we implement the decorator in Python.